I'll start by saying, if you know you don't have the tough skin, if you know you cannot deal with all the drama that comes with long distance relationship, I think you should just be honest with yourself and just tell yourself, nah, this is not for me, and just walk away. I know it can be painful, but then you need to understand that first. Personally, I've had people ask me, you were in a relationship with your fiancé at the time, he was my boyfriend, and how did you make this work? Over 3 years, like, how did you guys keep up with the pressure, always having to trust each other and all? It's not easy, but if you both want it to work, it would work. And that is as easy as it sounds. Yes, if you both want it, you both need to trust each other. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello. My name is Oritoke and thank you for stopping by if it's your first time. Here we talk about self-development, building yourself, growth, all of that stuff. And today I'm going to be talking about something that I feel like it resonates with a lot of people, so many people. A lot of us have found ourselves one way or the other in like a long distance relationship, and you would see some people tell you, nah, it's not my thing. And some will be like, why not? Let's see how it goes. Like, I would like to try this out. It's a very important topic, especially to me because it resonates with me, and I'm going to be talking about all that in this video. If it's something that you cannot do, I always advise that you walk away. I'm not trying to discourage you, but what I'm saying is, if you know you don't have that tough skin, you may have to walk away. It can be heartbreaking, but it's just the reality of things. I'm just trying to make you understand that it's totally normal. It can be lonely, yes, and it's part of the challenges that comes with being in a long distance relationship. And for me, as someone who actually had the experience, trust me, there were days that I had doubts. And let's make this place a safe space for everyone. Let's talk, let's be real with ourselves. I had doubts, not because I didn't trust my partner, which is something I'm still coming to in this video. I'm still going to talk about that, but it's just the normal things that you encounter in a long distance relationship. Like, you really love this person and you're ready to make that sacrifice of not being with the person all the time. You may struggle. The physical distance can amplify the loneliness, coupled with different time zones, especially couples in a country where you and your partner, you struggle to keep up with timing. Maybe you begin to ask yourself, can we really make this work? I'm also here to tell you that you can actually make it work. Let's be real, the truth of the matter is, with the right mindset, most couples come out of this even stronger. People who their relationship were not able to survive long distance would mean that the circumstances and the fact that probably they were not meant to be together, or they were both not ready to put in the work. Communication is everything. You cannot be in a long distance relationship and all you think of is, what's this person doing? You don't feel like you should tell your opinion or talk to your partner about how you feel, what you think you guys can do that can help you. You always keep things to yourself. If you don't communicate from time to time with your partner, the fire is going to really die. I would keep using myself as an example in this video because long distance relationship for almost 4 years was not beans. I didn't see my partner for years. I'm not going to remove the aspect of technology, phone, laptop, gadgets, all those things that actually helped us. You cannot keep all your thoughts to yourself. You have to keep airing out your opinions and what you think and how you feel with your partner. It may begin to sound like you're nagging or you are complaining, but I realized that communication helped us a lot. And I tell people, most people find it hard to believe. What if I told you that from the day he left till the day we saw each other again, we spoke every day, at least 1 hour to at least 30 minutes minimum to 1 hour, 2 hours. We made sure we spoke every day. We live in a world where you don't even have excuses. I saw it recently on, was it TikTok, where someone posted, you don't have any excuse, because I think there's this company trying to release a teleportation device. I'm like, oh my god, the future is about to be really lit. I realized that constantly keeping up with each other, constantly talking to each other, if we don't talk in a day, there's that void feeling like, oh, there's something I haven't done today. I'd gotten used to it. It helps you to like have something you look forward to. But when there is no communication, you begin to have doubts and all. It's not like the times of our fathers where you have to walk or travel to a certain place to make phone calls and all that. Things are different now. Both of you needs to like really want it for yourself. If one person is the only one doing the work, it's going to be hard to pull the other person up. It will seem like it's just one person that wants it. To be overwhelming on just one person. Never hide how you feel. It is very important that you don't pretend. Even when you're angry with each other, like say your mind and let it be known. You have to be really honest. I'm not happy, I'm not sure I can keep up with this. Your anger, your frustration, you need to be really honest, because you never know, it's piling up somewhere. Before you know it now, you just get to meet someone and you get distracted. But this brings me to the next aspect, which is trust. Continuously build trust. Yes, trusting someone with your time. Since I found out about this statement, it has never left me. Time is what we have and you don't have. Like, it's like you have it to do what you need to do, but at the same time you don't have it, because once it's past, it's past. You need to trust your partner, because you cannot say, okay, you want to devote yourself into a relationship that you wouldn't see your partner all the time, you wouldn't know what they are doing, and you don't trust them. You're just going to give yourself some kind of heart attack. A way to help you build trust all the time is being honest with your partner. For me, it got to a stage, if my partner called me at a particular time of the day, at a particular time of the week, he knew what I was doing and where I possibly was. I had a time in the week where he calls me. He knew what I was up to. He knew, okay, you went to the market now. Oh, okay, you're here. You went to a client's place for fitting. For me, I worked from home. Like, I had my own space where I did all my work. But, we just followed up with each other, and even during the week, if there was an event, it was like we were able to like build that trust over time. So like I said, you need to continuously build that trust. What does your partner know about you? What your partner knows about you yesterday can be different from what your partner knows about you today. Constantly, updating your partner with what you're up to, new projects, what you plan to do, and being really honest with each other. What I'm saying basically is trust is like the backbone of any relationship, whether long distance or not long distance. So trust is a very big thing, and you need to let go of maybe unnecessary feelings, jealousy, or just getting angry unnecessarily. Because when you talk about trust, you need to trust the person completely. You understand? It's like a risk. Trust is like, taking a very big risk. I mean, it's already a big risk dating someone like far away from you. So you can imagine now bringing up unnecessary like arguments, jealousy, feelings and all. I'm not saying your feelings are not important, but you need to understand that you should have boundaries for each other. Know that, okay, I really like this person, and you are sure, and to an extent, you are sure that this person really loves me. So you need to trust the person completely. You need to both understand that you have lives. Like, even now that I'm a bit closer to my fiancé, I still understand that, okay, he has boundaries, like I have boundaries also, and we both have a life basically, and you need to understand that first. Distance is not helping, but then I need to also understand that there are times that I may not be available, which brings me to the next one. You guys need to plan ahead. It's even easier when you know that, okay, this long distance is actually, it's not forever, and you guys intend to actually bridge the gap between each other. Sometimes my partner and I would travel, we would just meet out. Was it Turkey? We were just traveling, and he would come over to meet me, and I would meet him because he could not come to Lagos, and and at some point he would visit Lagos also, and it was something that I was always looking forward to, because obviously we spoke about this firsthand. We had even spoken about all that before it even happened. We've always spoken about future plans, having to plan ahead, and trust me, it is not easy, like I said, but it's gonna work out. And guess what? I'm engaged now. So not everybody gets to do this and it works out. It can be really frustrating. There need to state this before I go. I believe you need to keep the romance alive. And most people think it's just, oh, we talk all the time, all the things I've stated in this video so far. But keeping the romance alive could basically mean, doing the little things. I know the distance is not helping, but send gifts, try as much as possible, like I said, to bridge the gap. At least if it's to visit your partner, if it is to write love letters, do things like a kind gesture. Watch a movie over a video call. It can be exhausting. It is also not cheap, because I tell people long distance is not cheap. It's a lot of work and a lot of money also, but then it's all part of it. So look inward, search for something that your partner really likes and try to do it. If it's a love note, if it's a gift you can send, if it's money. So you should try as much as possible to do what makes your partner happy. When you do the little things, it gives your partner a sense of hope. It just gives your partner something to look forward to. I look back now and I ask myself, oh my God, how did I do this? I would not remove the aspect of people who would come, like friends and family, who would try to discourage you, who would try to tell you, oh my God, how are you sure this is going to work? How can you be married to someone and you are here and the person is over there? It's actually one of the challenges that you would face as someone in a long distance relationship, especially for someone who maybe you feel like age is not on your side, especially ladies. You need to do what works for you. You need to understand that if you're doing long distance relationship, you're taking a risk. I wouldn't say you should do what people tell you to do. I'll tell you to look inward and do what works for you, because at the end of the day, it's your life and nobody's going to leave it for you. If anything happens eventually, it's still you. You have to face it. So as a lady or as a guy, you're watching this and you feel like, what am I even doing? Is this even going to work? If you know that as you're trying hard, you keep believing, and you know that your partner is ready to do this with you, I think you should go ahead and do it, because why not? It worked. I think you should communicate better with the person and let the person know, okay, this is how I feel. If there's an issue with trust or any aspect of your relationship, coupled with the distance, I think you really need to sit your partner down and you guys need to talk about it, because one way or the other, it's going to affect your relationships. If you're with someone that you know that you cannot discuss everything and anything with, there is really no need for you to be with that person. And trust me, it's just what it is. You shouldn't be with someone that you cannot even communicate well with. That communication is the backbone. Communication and trust. I hope you've been able to learn one or two things from this video in particular, and if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. We are growing and we have to keep growing. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.